And we're live. This is the greatest comic book show ever. You're here. You found it. You don't need to watch any more YouTube. You found the greatest comic book show ever, and it's because of these other three gentlemen that I'm hanging out with tonight. And we are color-coded for once in our pathetic lives.
Well, for those listening on the podcast, we are all wearing a little bit of red, which shows how coordinated we are and how much we prepare for this show.
Yeah, except no one told me ahead of time, so I had to go and change to the last second.
Why?
Sometimes things just work out. And that's going to be our first content strike of 2020.
Yeah, see it never. This video's taken down now. It's now a live exclusive.
And thanks for joining us, everyone.
And on top of that, my internet was down until about 10 minutes ago. So, yeah.
And that was a good feeling for all of us.
We back, baby.
Before we start, we do have to do this.
Warning.
Warning.
Watch this, mostly because it's just not worthy of their eyes.
Yeah, and also we might curse a lot and say dumb things.
Fuck.
Ooh. Bearded foursome. That's awkward.
So, gentlemen, I know there's a lot of hot spec talk going on right now this week with this Punchline thing, and which, look what happened with the Joker's daughter. She's really was worth spending $40 for when that came out, right? So,
Batman Family number 9, just on my want list.
Be cautious.
Or Wolverine's fifth daughter, right? Isn't that?
That one.
That thing is, you can't even afford that. I mean, that's
yeah. But I mean, at least that had
one territory.
At least that had a low print run, whereas this doesn't.
Yeah.
But
True.
So just so you guys don't miss out on the next big spec that will be coming out in May, I read some news today that
Susan.
It is Susan confirmed.
Yes.
No, I wish.
Susan adjacent.
This is better than a first appearance. This is better than an origin story. This is better than a new character. This is a new object, kind of. Because in May, in Star Wars, Luke Skywalker is getting a yellow lightsaber.
Whoa.
Spec on it now heavy. Buy 100 copies. Retire on it.
For a second, I thought you were going to say the dildo Sidorak. And I was like, wow, that is different.
I was thinking of dildo. Yes, exactly. When you say an object, obviously that's where Jason and I are.
Well, I mean, you've seen a lightsaber.
Yeah, the yellow
Sidorak has been heavily applied for months.
They're ridged for everyone's pleasure.
Yeah.
Ridged?
Yeah, but the yellow makes me think of pee.
Yeah.
Well, you don't use the lightsaber part. You use the handle.
Yeah, the handle. Yeah. Like Marilyn Manson's
The
lightsaber
steam comes out.
The
right?
lightsaber would kill you.
Yeah, he's just going to use that as like a flashlight for like when he needs to see in the dark.
Yeah.
Mm.
When you need to
There it
clean
is.
up. When you need to
It's
clean up
I'm
the
saying same thing.
number
It's
3.
yellow.
And everything just glows in the room when you put it on. It's like a black light.
Yeah. It's like, oh my god.
Clean up, I must.
So it takes place between Empire and Jedi when Luke is searching for a new lightsaber. So apparently it doesn't work out for him because he ends up with the green one.
Which, he makes at the beginning of Return of the Jedi.
But
That deleted scene. I don't know if you guys have seen.
yeah, that deleted scene at the beginning.
I thought Shredder became the green one. I'm so confused.
When the
Shredder's the Green Ranger now?
Yeah.
And then the lightsaber.
It's hard to keep up.
Yeah, that deleted scene at the beginning of Jedi that was 45 minutes that the studio made him cut, where it's a real-time build of a lightsaber.
Yeah.
I've seen
So that's what we get now.
Cool.
In hindsight, where he
Like
built a
tennis
yellow
shoes.
one. Apparently, it doesn't work out for him, but it's still apparently hot spec because it's all over the news sites.
Do we know who else has a yellow lightsaber throughout Star Wars history? Like where is this going to end up?
There's some character in a video game or a book or something, and then spoiler alert, someone in the last Rise of Skywalker gets one.
Baby Yoda.
Baby Yoda.
Can't
Baby Yoda's
believe-
lightsaber is
The handle's like a big frog, like Fisher Price frog.
it pops out with like a big wheel, so you can like race around on.
Awesome. He parties with the Fast and Furious. It's for their crossover.
Hell yeah!
I think
You can
Comic
whip.
Man Andy just gave the most dad.
God, all I see is the arms.
Yeah.
All I see now. The Aretha arms.
Comic Man Andy with the dad
There you
joke of Yoda's last name. Brother, stay strong.
Yes, Babu Frick is a Jedi Master.
Yoda Lehihu. Yeah, that's not a great joke.
Huh.
Chris Barrett dropping knowledge. The old lightsaber was meant for Jedi Temple guards, you guys.
Oh well, that's why maybe
They did a great job when Anakin went crazy, didn't they?
He had the low ground. It's not a fair comparison.
That's right. You gotta have that higher ground, man.
It's just intergalactical space knowledge, right? You got to have the high ground.
So I mean that's my hot spec for the week that I'm being wholeheartedly sarcastic about, by the way.
I liked it. Is there any other spec that's going on in today's comics? Like we got Wally West, Dr. Manhattan. You know, he's gonna play the Dr. Manhattan role of taking things in and out of continuity. Apparently,
Yeah, there's something about He-Man that people are specking on. There's that new image book.
Yep.
I've heard of shops like not even selling Batman; they're just like holding them.
oh, I
They're
bet.
They're giving it to their pull list customers, and that's it. And they're holding all the rest.
Yeah. Punchline
I mean,
is cool. in my
Sometimes not
opinion.
even to their pull list customers.
Yeah, which that's really grim.
So I was pumped. I read my Marauders today, and I was pumped to see that they have legit killed Kitty. Like she did.
Spoilers.
So well, they've already they drowned her like 3 issues ago, 2
Yeah,
issues.
but she was in Wolverine today.
Which we're gonna get. We can talk forever on.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna have to talk forever because that book was damn long.
Also in Fantastic Four X-Men crossover as well, but that's before she got the pirate costume, before she became Red Queen, so it might be a different time period.
She's wearing the older uniform. She hasn't moved to her like new.
Yeah, they're in the old boat too before their bigger upgrade. So
That was definitely my biggest frustration with both of those books. The X-Men Fantastic Four and the Wolverine is the is just like all over the map.
it is. Yeah, we're waiting for like a timeline to be shown.
Hickman's organization, and then all of a sudden it's just derailed.
Yeah, I feel like it's still organized, but I mean, it could be at the writer's will. They just got to piece it together with a timeline or something later on, like they did with Mystique. You know, the newest X-Men. It's like, oh, that's what happened during that time period, and that took place. It's like just retcons all over the place. But I don't know. I'm still enjoying the whole thing for the most part.
Did you also know that Punchline appears in 2 books this week?
Ooh, like what? What else?
It's called
Punchline number one.
Something nobody's.
it's some
nobody's
year
told
the
us.
Hell Arises. Hell,
Oh, really?
Hell Arisen.
Yeah,
I think
Yeah,
that's supposed to
cool.
come out next week.
Okay.
Does it?
Yeah, I don't think that.
Yeah, I
came
didn't see it
out
on the shelf
yet.
today.
Everybody's saying that's
Oh.
the first full appearance, which is like next
Oh.
week. Or the
Nice.
week after.
Well,
And
I like
how many
Punch- I like
LCS
it.
has actually ordered that though? I mean, come on.
Mm.
That's gonna be an
Something
even more
like
mad scramble than this one was.
Arisen or something.
yeah,
Hell
Hell
Arisen,
Arisen number 3, I guess, is like another. They're all selling for over $30, which is just stupid. Don't
Yeah.
pay
I'd
that.
say wait it
much
out
money.
for the dollar bin.
Don't-
Yeah. I'm excited for the character, but I would not pay that much.
Have some dignity. Don't do
Because
Some
a lot of-
respect for yourself.
a lot of people are saying that like she's probably going to die. Like this, the rumors are that she's going to die in a few issues.
Before
anyway,
100.
so-
Yeah, before issue 100. Or
So-
they can just retcon her out of history with the next crisis.
Yeah.
See ya. Here comes Alfred.
Sorry,
You know,
Year of the
the grave.
It's
Villain.
almost time for a reboot. Alfred might come back and kill her.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I don't doubt that it will be the bigger book because it's going to be way lower printed, and
And it'll be a full appearance.
but
Mhm.
people also have time to like maybe order it because now
Sure.
it's a week. I mean, it's only a week out, but this is a weird topic for the show because we're actually talking about comics.
I think we did last week also. We also involved
Yeah.
the chat.
This feels okay.
I don't know. Doesn't it? I don't know. I got a rumbly in my tumbly.
I like it.
Nice to get some Totino's pizza rolls.
Is that
for
your
Alec.
Peter Tingle?
Welcome to the show.
Oh, I thought we were doing the sunglasses. God damn it.
I don't even know.
I lost my sunglasses.
Can't
on
do anything right.
Bono over here.
Mono over here.
Kurt Colbert.
Kurt Cobano. Okay.
Oh yeah, Kurt Colbert. I like that.
Upside down sunglasses. Way to go. So I'm gonna jump right into my new segment because we don't have anything else planned.
Yeah.
Oh
I
no!
can't wait.
Found
Hold
it.
on.
Alec, by the way, for those watching at home and listening on the podcast, Alec this week just told us, you know what? I got this week, guys. I got a new segment. Just sit back and relax and enjoy the show. So we're like, okay. And then he's like, I don't have internet, like 10 minutes before that.
Whoop.
Oh, this is great. So you're sharing your stream.
I can get rid of his. Yeah.
Cross them.
No. The problem is that I have not granted permission to this application to view my screen.
Oh
Being a
no.
real stickler with the terms and
Yeah,
conditions
no.
there, huh?
Now you must infiltrate
Maybe
Krakoa.
if your sunglasses were right side up, you could.
Hey, I've been reading everything upside down. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
damn.
That's how you had to fix your vision. Just flip your sunglasses.
Yeah, so I would have to quit this application to make it work. So sorry, guys, you don't get to see the awesome, really fun thing that I took 5 minutes to make while my internet was working.
Can you show
Really?
us on your phone?
As always, we're very well prepared for this show.
Mhm.
So I'll just have to, I guess, read them to you. And
Can you have it on
next
your phone?
week-
Can you show us? No.
No.
Damn.
We're saving it for next
I
week.
mean, I could like. No, I don't know what I
Can I keep these on? Because I feel cool.
Yes.
Oh wait, let me try this.
Like
Vamp for like 10 seconds or 30 seconds.
Just roll
Right,
that
no,
thing.
Bogan.
I'm just moving my shoulders around.
I don't know what vamping means.
This is the best workout I've had in a week.
I've heard of vaping.
Yeah, I heard it destroys your lungs really fast now.
Is it like a Vampirella thing? Do I need to like?
You got to put it on your
Vaporella?
phone.
Vaporella. She dies in issue 2.
Do the blood bath moment, the blood rave?
Like Footloose.
It's not gonna
All
work.
the
I was gonna try to export it and then upload it to the thing. Real time troubleshooting. Okay, I'll just tell you what's up.
It has
So-
been fun watching you be real focused, though. That's been interesting.
You
Yeah.
put it in a Google slide and then
So my new segment. Ready? Boop, 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 boop. Celebrity hobbies. That's the
What?
jingle.
Okay.
So it's a bit of a quiz show. It's a show inside of a show. So welcome the 3 contestants. We have fabulous prizes and the beautiful host and model for
I
the
like
show. The premise of celebrity. This show is about a hobby, sort of. Comic collecting, right? We all love collecting comics, and that's our hobby. But I wish I was related to the great Frank Zappa. He was a visionary and a scholar, and a champion for stopping censorship.
Well,
We can be the fathers of invention.
I was told you're his son.
Oh, yeah. I was trying to keep that quiet. Thanks a lot for outing me. So, as we've seen from many publications such as Us Weekly, celebrities are just like us, right? Because they pump gas and go to the grocery store.
Yeah, they
But-
took number 2s and 3s.
They definitely take number 2s and 3s.
But no number 1s.
Many of them
There's no
on film.
proof of that, but we'd like to think that it is.
Well, have you heard of the fappening?
The occasional number 4.
You're right.
there'll be a candle coming our way soon.
Yeah. Gwyneth Paltrow, vagina scented candle. That's a real thing, by the way.
Yes, I forgot about that.
Hashtag never forget.
How could you?
No going back from that.
Yeah.
Yeah, what day was that on?
Once you hear that, that should never leave your consciousness.
It's like your life before and then your life after.
Yeah. It's like
Yeah.
BC and 80. It's
GP,
like
pre-GP, or
before Paltrow and after
yeah,
Paltrow.
BGP, and
Go back to your game.
So the question is that I am investigating and quizzing you on is, are celebrities' hobbies just like us as well?
well, Nick Cage, he's pretty serious about his. So I guess it
Yeah.
probably depends on the individual.
Right. So that would be an easy one. Because
So you're going to
Nicolas
present a
Cage
celebrity to
is
us, or
also. So I had this great slideshow with like pictures and transitions, and so hopefully next week you'll be able to see all that. My first celebrity is Angelina Jolie.
And we're supposed to guess her hobby.
So
adopting?
That's a great guess. I'm going to give you each a chance to get one guess, and then I'm going to give you a multiple choice.
Of what she collects.
What she collects.
Vegetables.
Yeah, bears
I
like
know
children.
that
She
she
does
was-
collect children.
Married to Billy Bob Thornton, they carried around vials of their blood.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was going to
that
say
is-
she collects STDs because of Billy Bob Thornton.
Damn. All great guesses, all wrong.
Damn.
Okay, so here are your choices. Daggers,
Diabetes, malaria, hepatitis,
gonorrhea, daggers,
upset
Dagger
stomach.
Victoria era hair art,
Whoa!
Tax-
You gotta read. You're gonna read that one.
Yeah. Start over. I'm sorry. I put myself in the
So-
certain
so I
mindset.
had-
Oh, so one of these is real, basically.
One of these
yeah.
is real.
Okay.
Daggers, Victorian era hair art.
Okay.
For those of you who don't know what that is, so I made sure I knew what everything was on all of these lists, just so I didn't.
All right. So hair daggers.
So-
what's the second one?
In Victorian era, they made art out of people's hair.
This is different than like a merkin, right?
It's
Like
just-
this,
No,
That's disgusting.
you can buy these at like antique. You can buy these at like antique shops. They're usually in like little glass cases, or like they're little scenes with like woodland things.
okay. All right,
Okay.
that's the second one. We get to a third one.
Taxidermy
Oh my god!
I can see that.
and vintage paparazzi film negatives.
No way. I'm gonna go with number 2 just because. Holy crap! Come on.
Interesting, because I know she comes from like a lineage of film, like a family that's been in the film
Yeah,
industry
I'm gonna
forever.
guess
So
the
I do
last
see
one.
the film being likely.
I want the deuce.
But
Give me the deuce.
I would not be surprised to see her collect dead stuffed animals.
So you want the? You want to go? You want to take a 3?
Boy, I don't know.
You wanna take a
I
number
want to
3?
take a 3 after Angelina Jolie, sure.
That leaves Adam with either 1 or 4. He wants 4.
All right, I'll go with 3. Yeah, I think 4 is the right answer. I'm going to go with 3 though.
Credit to me for making up some great fake ones, because you're all wrong. She collects daggers.
Dick.
She collects the most boring one.
Wow.
Did you
Sorry,
just
yeah.
burn what would have been a sweet joke next week?
We should repeat the actor's name. Yeah, this was Angelina Jolie.
You can't do this every time, Alec. We're
Yeah,
gonna
Angelina
get
Voight, if you will.
Angelina.
We
Voight,
won't.
Yes. In the words of Patton Oswalt from the
Oswalt.
disgusting ball sack of John Voight came Angelina Jolie.
Wow.
Steve Wozniak, co-founder
Wow.
of Apple Computers,
Okay. That's our next celebrity.
celebrity. He does
Invented
not.
turtlenecks.
He does not collect something. He competes in something.
Mm,
Mm.
What does he
Mhm.
compete in?
jousting.
Are there choices?
The
or
long jump.
Yeah.
Is this
You
a
wanna
fill in the
guess first?
blank?
You want to guess
No.
first, or I can just
Well, I don't hear this
Name
choice.
pronunciation contest.
close. Bless you.
Thanks.
All right. The choices are Asimo fighting.
What?
Awesome. Isn't that
Those
so?
are those-
He wears Massimo clothes and then
No.
fights.
Asimo
Wait,
is that,
Asimo
that,
like the
Honda,
Eric
that
Cartman
Honda
robot?
robot. That Honda robot.
Okay, gotcha. All right.
Oh, okay.
So it's like cage fighting. It's like basically real steel, but
Yeah.
with little Asimos. Asimo fighting,
Nobody saw Real Steel, by the way. Sorry.
Oculus tag,
All right.
Segway polo,
You're making
Or-
so much of this up, and I love it.
or coding races.
Coding races. Because those other 3 just sound
You're
fake.
saying coding, not codeine, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
coding,
he's
as in
sipping on that purple.
I don't know
computer.
what coding
he's sipping on that scissor,
Poodle.
just
Yeah.
seeing how fast you can get it down.
No winner.
No, computer coding.
All right. So wait, Comics and This Explained picked 4.
Yeah, he's sipping on that codeine while doing some coding.
I don't even know that I could pronounce any of the other ones. I'm just gonna pick 3. I don't know.
Do you not know what Oculus is?
It's an Oculus Rift, It's like
Oculus,
VR.
the
You do like
VR
tag in VR.
goggles.
Virtual reality. I'm gonna guess none of these because I don't trust you
We're not
anymore.
Yeah, like Polo Segway. Come on now, what the hell?
I'm doing what is number 3?
Number 3 was Segway Polo.
That's no way he does that. Number 2?
Number 2 is the Oculus tag. Number 1 is Osimo fighting.
And what do you want, Bear?
I choose none because I don't trust Alec.
It's a trick question.
Well, you should. The
Only
answer
once.
again is number 3, Segway Polo. Once again, you're all wrong.
I gave it away.
That's
Oh
the one
my
I
God.
picked.
Segway Polo.
Segway
What a
Polo.
dick.
I feel like we should segue on all this.
No, this is good because the next one is Tom Hanks,
Oh, all right.
America's sweetheart.
All right.
He
Harry's
also
rather mean.
he also collects something.
Oscars?
Yeah,
That is one thing he collects.
See, the chat is enjoying this. I'm just saying, if you guys are enjoying this, throw a little, throw some, I don't know, some pink hearts up for Alec or something.
The reason you guys aren't enjoying it is because you're bad at it. The reason the
Because-
chat's enjoying it is because you're bad at it.
I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying this.
I feel like you're lashing out because you didn't make slides.
I made slides. Tom Hanks collects, number 1, pulp novels.
Volleyballs. Says Kyle Bennett.
Yeah.
Number 2, auto harps. Number 3, reel-to-reel recordings. Number 4, vintage typewriters.
Wow.
Well, the
This
first one
music
seems
guy
like
can't get more boring.
Pulp novels.
Popsicle stick action figures.
I'm gonna go with the reel to reel. What is that, number 2?
That was number 3. Reel-to-reel recordings, number 3.
Number 3.
You guys don't have to all guess different things either.
I'm
It's
just gonna go with the
definitely
first one.
not auto harps. He seems like more like a manual harp kind of guy.
If we split up, I think we have more chances of success.
Yeah, I go with the first one. Whatever that was.
A manual harp kind of guy. That's a quality joke, Adam.
Nobody heard it.
I
I heard
heard it and I just shouted it out.
Um,
Did Thunderhouse Stein, did you say Tom Hanks collects Autobots? Maybe.
He might.
Unless they're manual bots.
Go bots. I'll go with the pulp thing. Yeah, pulp. Pulp stuff.
Is that number 1? That's what I guessed.
That was number 1.
He likes his
Yeah.
OJ with some pulp in it.
You guys are bad at this game. It is vintage typewriters.
Typewriters. There's a couple people in the chat
Aw.
said that.
Finally,
Guys, we're bad at this game. We didn't know we were going to be playing.
It's true.
well, that's if you let you do research, that takes away all the fun. Do celebrity hobbies.
Concept.
Last but
Premise.
not least, Divergent star Shailene Woodley.
Ooh, I love her. She's so hot.
She is an attractive young lady.
I mean, she's lovely and pretty.
I do not like.
she makes something herself.
You go to hell, Jason.
I really wish that Divergence
You
was
go to
like,
hell and you die.
about
You burn. You burn.
gentlemen divers. The Divergents.
That's a bad joke, John.
It's so bad it's good, though. Come on, let's give him that one.
All right, I'm
That
gonna.
was-
I should have been doing this all in my
That was
radio
on the
voice.
spot. That was on the spot, John Goodness.
Divergent star Shailene Woodley makes her own A, toothpaste, B, medicine, C, cheese, or D, lotion. Shailene Woodley, star of the Divergent series.
I'm gonna say cheese.
I'm going toothpaste.
Some just sell cheese.
Thanks, Urkel.
I'm
Chris Barrett says
really-
vagina
Candles.
candles.
Wrong celebrity.
Wrong celebrity. Yeah,
Yeah, we're
pretty
after
sure.
GP.
Pretty sure Paltrow's got
to
a.
like lotion.
Puts
Anno
lotion
Gwyneth
on-
Paltrow.
She
AGP.
puts the lotion on her skin or else she gets the hose again.
Oh, well. Well, she's a great
That
big
name.
fat person.
Or is she a very big fat person?
So Adam hasn't picked yet.
I'll go with the lotion for the second time today, if you know what I mean.
Oh, damn. Everyone's on the lotion
saying.
bandwagon?
I picked
No,
toothpaste.
no. I picked the hell did I pick? That
Toothpaste?
third one, I think. What was it?
Toothpaste, medicine, cheese, or
Cheese.
lotion?
I picked cheese. Yeah, the third one, cheese.
Well, this was a trick question
He makes all of
in
them.
your favor because it's all of them.
Jeez.
Wow. That's very nice of you to let us all win.
Yeah, I figured you'd win at the
That's
end.
very generous.
So yeah, she makes her own medicine. How about that? Shailene Woodley.
That's God. I love her even more now, don't you, Jason?
Yeah. I mean, I don't like her. I don't think she's.
She also forages for her own
Fine.
food.
More for me. More for
Wow, what the hell?
She forages?
She forages for her own food. Yes.
She builds her own houses. She
Wow.
water skis with one
So
ski.
thank you for joining us for the
She's
inaugural
set up her own
episode
government.
of Celebrity Hobbies.
That's the celebrity hobbies.
She makes bullets in her spare time.
Celebrity Hobbies.
That was good.
So yeah, get ready for more of that next week.
What about writers? Like, what does Michael Bendis do?
Maybe
What's
you'll
his
find out next week.
I think he writes comic books.
Don't cheat in the meantime. Start researching celebrity hobbies because
Or,
that defeats the purpose of this bit.
He
Yeah,
collects
Dan DeVito
names.
likes to ruin your characters from the 80s.
Oh man. So the chat's ready for maybe some word bubbles,
When did, when
I
are
think
they
the
not?
chat's ready for anything else.
right? Got Bubs
They
there.
don't know how good they have it.
Yeah. 30 people in the chat. What's up?
They do
30,
it when Wednesday
dang.
night's over.
3 thumbs up on Facebook. Thanks.
Hey,
Guys,
guys,
hit that thumbs down for us, 30 people. Come on.
Cash
House
prize
Design
next
says,
week.
does he, quote, write them? Hey, that's me. This is Understanding Comics by the incomparable Scott McCloud.
Oh, yeah, it's like Comic Tom. Okay.
Yes.
It does look like Comic Con. Holy crap.
Can't
So
unsee it.
many of you know this image. It is about a very famous painting of a pipe that says in French, "This is not a pipe."
Mhm.
And he, Scott McCloud. So if those of you who have not read this, first of all, you should read this because it is a fascinating glimpse into the medium that we love so much. And he's discussing what imagery is and how it works. And he's basically saying, this is not a pipe, this is a drawing of a pipe. And he's like, well, no, he said, it's a painting of a pipe. It's like, well, no, it's a drawing of a painting of a pipe. It's like, well, no, it's a printed on a page, a drawing of a painting of a pipe. So he keeps doing that. And so finally he says, do you hear what I'm saying? And then he says, if you do, have your ears checked because no one said a word. And I thought that was very funny.
So
Breaking the fourth
he's
wall.
effing with people just like you were to us during that game show just now.
Yeah, wonder why I like this book so much.
Very meta.
I mean, the whole book
Tricky
he is addressing the audience.
Sweet.
It is a teaching you about comics in the form of a comic.
In the form of a comic.
I like you.
Well, I am behind on a lot of great DC, and I've been picking up trades, reading some good stuff like Gotham Central, and this particular trade right here. Our issue is one of the issues in the trades for Super Sons. So this came from issue 3. I had never really read any stuff with these characters. I thought it was really funny. So a lot of good banter between Damian and Jonathan Kent. Very entertaining. This one is Jonathan running saying, I can see the bike ahead with my supervision. Damian saying, idiot, you can see it with your regular vision. It's right over there.
Love Damien.
Yeah, Damien really hates Jonathan. I don't know why they hang out so much.
Right? Because he does need him despite that. And then this other one cracked me up too. He's like, it was a gift from the Amazo virus. What's an Amazo virus? Your parents are reporters. Don't you ever read newspapers? I'm 10. I wrote my first email to the editor when I was 2.
Too.
Classic Damien. Oh, yeah.
Damien.
He's a real gatekeeper, that Damien.
Yeah. I had my first 3 when I was number 5.
Damn.
But he does go the extra mile and provide the information that Amazo is an old enemy of the Justice League.
I think ego is his superpower.
Right?
At one point he says,
Or his
"I'm the
weakness.
greatest superhero ever."
Adam, I think you put the wrong name on this. Isn't this for John?
John and I both like this, and I'll have you know, we sometimes share things from this book privately,
Hawkeye.
not
Yeah.
in the group chat. So,
What? You guys are cheating on us?
This
Don't be
book is
jelly.
totally underrated. Like nobody's
Yeah, I
talking
love it.
about for free Fallout. Free Fall.
So,
It's
so funny.
good.
I got to interview Rosenberg for that comic, and it was awesome.
Nice.
Oh,
No
cool.
one's talking about it because apparently no one knows the title of it, John.
That's probably the problem.
All right, so Hawkeye Frogfall, number 2. Hawkeye's in a bit of a pickle. Luke Cage shows up, saves his ass because Luke Cage can't be killed with bullets.
Yeah.
So afterwards, Hawkeye's just like trying to leave or whatever, and Luke's like, "Hey, dickhead, I just saved your life. You can't watch me eat a taco because he wants to go hang out somewhere. He's like, fine, let me go collect my arrows. Luke's like, do what? He's like, what? They're not free. You tell Cap to just leave his shield after a fight? And this is my favorite part. This look on Luke's face is like, how much does an arrow cost, man?
Quite a bit when you shoot him all the time, Luke. I thought you'd know this.
More than a bullet, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, right.
Here's the thing. This is the same character who famously went after Dr. Doom
with my money
for $200 and asked, "Where's my money, honey?" Because he felt Dr. Doom owed him some money.
And he beat the shit out of him. It's awesome.
Doom's expression almost echoes Luke's expression in the last panel. He's just like, what? Why are you being so cheap?
I love that. Oh, that's so good.
Bring back the Luke Cage tiara.
You're a doctor and a king, and you can't pay me my money?
Yeah.
There's mine from Superman's pal, Jimmy Olsen.
That building right there is about to get teabagged, I'm just saying.
It is, absolutely.
I just realized it says
Big Jim in the
background.
Yeah, I just noticed that too. Wow. All right. This one is just pretty much like just a 90s throwback. I can't read it, but if you better, can you read it for me?
It says, it's like a headline in a paper, and it says, totally radical extreme Olsen, replacement verbs noun. Quote, only 90s kids will get this, says Facsimile. And then I got him.
Is that a Mad Libs joke?
Right, pretty much.
Maybe. Someone's saying stop thief. He's on some rollerblades. There's CDs falling everywhere. And he goes, oh, bogus.
Is there also, is he wearing a shirt that's pointing to his dick?
Yeah, it says, whoop, there it is.
Oh, damn. I need to get that shirt.
Yeah, we should make that
In case you were wondering.
And one dude fell down.
New Comic Core shirt. Whoop, there it is. Here's my dick.
The arrow pointed down.
And it looks like the CDs like tripped somebody up.
Yeah, that criminal.
Oh, the guy who's stealing a purse or whatever.
And he's like, gnarly.
So happens that the lady's mother's urn was in the purse. Wow. Never would have forgiven myself if I lost it. How can I ever thank you? He says, promise you'll always stay radical and relevant.
What?
I don't understand it either, but it's kind of funny still. I don't know.
It's not
the whole thing is quite funny.
Radical
Adam reading
and all that, you know.
I think Adam's reading is what made it for me.
Oh, yeah.
I think Whoop, there it is the winner of that page.
There it is.
I just love that it's 90s references and there's CDs falling all over the place.
And rollerblades and baggy pants and unfitted clothes. And
the slang is great.
And interestingly, he has your sunglasses at him.
How does he? They are very easy to acquire on Amazon.
Gnarly.
That was before Amazon.
that existed in the 90s.
Impressive. Super impressive. He must have known Kurt Cobain. So.
And those are our word bubbles of the week for those that are unfamiliar. For those that are watching at home or listening on the podcast, you didn't really understand any of that. But thank you for listening anyways. We really appreciate it.
How many podcast listeners do you think we have at this point?
0.
I don't think we've actually put it up anywhere yet, so it probably doesn't actually exist yet.
Thousands or tens of thousands?
But for now, we are really talking like it does.
It is funny.
Alec, what's the next game show question? What do you got?
Next game show question is the thing you have up, because I don't have any more.
Seymour Hoffman.
All right.
Philip Seymour Hoffman, yeah.
Or Seymour Kaufman.
He's bringing us down.
Too soon.
Seriously.
So I've been reading a little bit of Spider-Man, and I've been noticing he's been a little bit emotional lately and prone to lash out, much like Alec did.
That's like made of rubber and plastic to really emote.
Yeah, I don't understand this. Is it like nanotechnology, or is it like?
It's artistic creativity.
Prove what, TJ? That there is something down there?
I'm going to say, I'm sure it says legalize it.
Legalize it and points to your dick.
Wow.
I would wear that shirt.
Don't criticize it,
Legalize it.
or I will lose confidence. All right, so
Too late.
we thought it might be fun to imagine what Spidey might be saying here as he's aggressively pointing at someone, and one of his eyes looks mad.
Yes.
One of his eyes looks kind of normal.
I think he's saying, wait, this guy's name is actually the Rhino?
Nice. He would totally say that.
Yes, he would, because he's
Maybe like, hey, you can't take a number 3 there.
Wait a minute.
There are no established rules yet for number 3s. So
Wait a minute. This guy's name is actually the Vulture. All of Spider-Man's villains are animals.
Right?
What do you mean you don't have any more Batman 89s? It was on my pull list.
I'm guessing that guy's the Scorpion?
Yeah.
I've got 2 pull lists. One's
boy.
on my LCS, the other one's on my Pornhub.
The other one's on my t-shirt, pointing down.
I just added Shailene Woodley to mine.
Well, that's the new shirt, right? This is my pull list.
Play your cards right, you might get on my pull list.
Spider-Man is also saying, it's called a micropenis and it's a legitimate medical condition.
Yeah. What do you mean you won't pull my finger?
I think he's talking to Perry. He's like, Perry, I swear to God, if you don't start wearing that jacket again, I am unsubbing your ass.
That's right.
That's the look I think I make for my students when they come back from washing their hands. And I'm like, there's no way you could do that in 5 seconds.
Yeah. Don't touch anything.
Are you kidding me? I've seen where your fingers have been.
You dirty, tiny fingers.
I think he's yelling at us for being late, and he was hired by TJ.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Supposed to start 10 minutes ago.
What is this 10:07 BS?
How about
It's just rude.
performance art is a real major, Dad.
Dad. You're not my real dad, Tony Stark.
You get Columbus Day off?
You get Columbus Day off. Do you want to go to the next one?
Yeah, let's go to the next face. Let's see what this one is. I love this one.
He's like, is that a micro penis?
Am I looking in a mirror?
Oh my god!
That was actually me trying to read that Jimmy Olsen panel earlier.
Right?
So I don't have a reaction of Spidey, but I do have my reaction to this, which I said in the chat when this was entered in our group chat. I said, I feel like you could put 2 quarters in Spidey's eyes on that panel and get to play around in Mortal Kombat 2.
Fair. That's
true.
fair.
I think he's going. Is Chris Barrett in the chat? Yeah, he is. There he is.
Yeah, there he is.
Okay.
I think it's you guys are the Sinister Six. Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah. Okay. Good.
I think he's saying legalize it.
Legalize it.
Pass that shit on the left-hand side.
He might be watching one of those pop-up shop auctions where you can't always see things super well, and he's trying to figure out which book he wants.
Yeah, especially if you're looking at it on your phone.
Yeah, that can get difficult.
Yeah. He's like, is that Katy Perry or Zoe Deschanel?
There's a Shailene Woodley. Hello.
Yeah, he does look like he's pinching a loaf there a little bit.
This hurts more than it should.
I can't number 3 to that.
Did I go 2 and 3 at the same time?
Let's do a number 4
Yes.
and break the space-time continuum. This one's a little different. He's just kind of.
Is this
He's
what's
kinda
that smell
quizzical.
from last week?
This one's more disdainful, I think. He's got some disdain
Yeah.
going on.
So that got some stank.
This is the face he
Bad
made.
eggs.
He's Hulk transform and the pants don't stretch correctly.
Saying, "Oh, I knew there were dozens of us." That's a never new joke.
Never nudes. Nice. Very nice. The bias.
Wow, sorry, I'm late on that.
It was subtle.
I didn't win John's contest? What? Sorry. That
Yeah.
was just for me. Just for me.
You mean Comic Kid
Still
84 made a
going
second
over.
box and didn't tell me? That's how I was feeling about a couple minutes ago. For they sold out.
Can I afford another comic head box? I'm going to C2E2 in a week.
You know what it is? Spidey just checked the prices for Batman 89 on eBay.
There you go.
He said, "What kind of bullshit is this?"
Didn't that just come out today?
Fucking spec. All right.
That's when he
And this
sees
is-
the price of Wolverine number 1.
$8.99.
Yeah.
No, I guess it was $7.99.
This is when he sees how much Rob Liefeld charges for autographs and little sketches and doodles
Oh
and
my
stuff.
god.
Oh, you want to hear a really funny story about that?
Yes.
He announced that he won't be signing any books for CGC if you get the Deadpool label.
I saw that.
Wow.
What?
Which,
Yeah.
how did he know?
Why wouldn't he want you to get the Deadpool label?
Because it's not his illustration.
Oh my god! All right, we're not supposed to. We're supposed to be cool.
I'm just reiterating some information. I'm not forming an opinion about it.
No judgment, just news.
Yeah, this is
That's
Jenny Comic Cat 84's face when he found out how much an O'Neill signature cost to Biggie Shack.
And this is Neil Adams when he's asked to sign it to Biggie Shack again.
Yeah.
What?
Not again.
Why? All right,
Yes.
we're almost done. here.
Classic.
Oh my gosh. They're blaming each other for the number 3 in their spider suit.
Oh,
Is this
In it? Ugh.
I'll say this is Bloomberg and the DNC splitting each other for each other's problems.
this is John and Alec fighting over who's going to control the show at the beginning.
It's
your turn. No, it's your turn.
It's a team effort.
Yeah, funny thing, we can both do it at the same time now. I think they're saying you. No, I got nothing. I was gonna make some joke about John telling me vanilla was boring and me telling him that it wasn't, and then him saying that he's allergic to chocolate, so he normally gets vanilla anyway, and I'll tell him to shut up. And
This looks like us before we start the show. I thought you were planning something. Oh, I thought you were planning something. Who's organizing the show?
what do you mean you don't have a bit ready?
This is TJ threatening to AOK me, and I'm just like, yeah, okay.
I mean, there's no fighting in AOK. If someone wants to AOK you, they're gonna find a way to
I know.
AOK you.
It's as much for them as it is for you. Let's get all philosophical about it. I thought this was going to be funnier than it.
No,
it's just funny to look at.
Yeah, it is.
I could just stare at this.
There's so many memes based on this, and I'm like trying to find some good ones, and I can't find any good ones.
Here's one more. I love this one. something going bad, and the prom is tomorrow.
Yep.
Classic. I didn't go to my prom. Fun facts.
I didn't go to my prom either.
What? Me either.
Yeah,
Let's make it a clean sweep.
I think I went to mine actually.
Oh,
think? I guess it was awfully memorable.
He's the king.
you're so typical,
I was
John.
definitely not the prom king.
He's the
I went to the junior prom. I went as the videographer, if that's cool.
I mean, at least you got to go.
That's so cool, John.
Yeah, I mean, right? I was there out front,
It's amazing you're even here.
capturing
Now-
memories.
Now, when people ask, do you say that you thought the prom was lame and chose not to go?
Yeah,
AKA lie, or do you guys admit the truth and say you couldn't find a date?
It was just me. There was no like AV club. It was just me and a camera, and it was really awkward.
I mean, John got to go. You're not included in this. I can't do that.
I was at a debate tournament. That's really cool.
I went to a Blockbuster Video and rented a movie with a friend of mine, and we went home and watched it
Nice.
because neither of us had dates.
Aw.
Was it one of those?
And then things got weird.
Unrated ones.
And then it turned into a date.
Blockbuster
Was it
and chill.
a Terry Hatcher unrated?
Did I say my friend was a really hot chick?
Yeah.
That is totally unfounded and untrue.
There was one lie in there. See if you can find it.
It's like two truths and a lie.
You just
It's a
sat there
one-eyed
sexually
foreigner named
frustrated watching a
Pablo.
movie.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. This is still up for no reason, so we can. Hello. How you guys doing?
I've heard that one before.
Ew.
Well, we have satisfied Comic Man Andy. He seems happy. So
Oh boy, did he?
Look
We
at
got
the
a
show
laugh
we
track.
Can we get a laugh voicemail this week?
We
Yeah.
make this for Comic Man.
no, not yet. He didn't send me a laugh email, and I sent him an AOK, and I didn't get anything in return from him.
Well, I mean, he posted on Instagram.
Jesus,
Like the
Andy,
joke.
when are you going to AOK me back? It's been a day.
I don't think that's why you AOK people.
Well, we all have our different reasons, don't we?
Subscribers. Isn't that how that works?
Subscribers?
I missed the first part of what you said. We should probably end the show.
Yeah.
Prepare for liftoff. What are we doing here?
I don't know. I'm just gonna say what I always say on this show.
It's all about family.
That too.
Apologies. We're sorry, everyone.
You're welcome.